just gonna
Oh,
go to
you're
Quartermaster.
the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Going outside, yeah?
Yeah, as I said,
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
I like how...
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Yeah, as I was saying, I like how the place, my god, I can't remember the name of the city right now, but I like how it's not exactly a specific place, like it's not set in New York or London or something like that. Obviously, it definitely takes influences from real life places, but yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it makes it its own individual setting. I don't know, I'm just talking. Oh, I am going the wrong direction. My favorite, not, drawing a blank. Let's see. Skill. My favorite upgrade for skill is the one where you're able to vault. Oh my god, I'm going in the wrong direction again. Is where you're able to vault over the zombies. So you don't have to like zigzag in between them. You can pretty much just run right up to them.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city. hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case... All right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Keep it fast.
So I saw that this was new. As I said, it's been about 1.5 years since I've last played, so this update or edition wasn't in it, so I don't know what a requisition pack is, and as you can see, you can't track it.
Raheem.
I don't believe so. I guess it's I hate quests that you can't track, that you just have to find as you go.
Took me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zeta's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Survivor rank up. Awesome. I think I'll take this one.
Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are 2 types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next 2 antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Cute. Okay. And I'm going in the wrong direction again. Yeah, so the first time I played through this is a trap. The first time I played through this, oops. Hopefully none of those, I can't remember their names right now. The sprinters don't, okay, they're not gonna catch me. Okay, sorry, 3rd time. The first time I played through this game, this quest, one of the traps, I know I think most people have the most difficult one is where you have to jump from like the pole or whatever. Like I think when I played that I had to like give up on the game for like a couple days because I got so frustrated because I just could not work through it. Hopefully that won't be the case this time. Okay, apparently I cannot talk and maneuver through this place with at the same time. because I've gone in the wrong direction, I think, like 4 or 5 times now. Which I'm sure is probably irritating for you to watch, so I do apologize for that. Yes, yes.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
I remembered to go in the right direction this time. Let's try and lock this. Or lock pick it, I should say. Oh my god. Yeah, doesn't look like it. There's too many zombies in here. Oh well.
Fuck. Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Too late for this guy.
Shit. Alright. Finish it. Just don't let him suffer.
Oh. Jesus.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Ah, shit.
How's
See
it
how
coming?
things.
Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Okay. Oh, I can craft a new item. Lockpick. Let me know if any of you have played the following. That's not safe. I did play it. I like this more than the following. Personally, I thought I don't know, I guess the idea was cool, but not really my thing, especially the driving, the cart or whatever. I'm so bad with anything that has to do with driving. It's awful. And, yeah, not my personal cup of tea. That's not the main reason I didn't like the following. And I didn't hate it or anything. I did like it, but I did like it. I just didn't like it as much as this one, Dying Light or whatever. I know, like, if you, I don't know, I do wish that they would make, like, a sequel to Dying Light, kind of, like, I don't know, because I just like this game so much, and I would like to play another kind of zombie open world game like this. I bought Dead Island. I played like the first 10 minutes of it. Dead Island hasn't really piqued my interest or
Crane
anything.
here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Yeah, Dead Island hasn't really piqued my interest so far, but again, I've only
Infected
been...
are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
I've only played, the first 10 minutes, so I'm not going to, like, give it an official review or anything like that. And I know it's kind of one of those games that most people go, oh, yeah, it's not bad. It's not amazing, but, like, it's not bad. So, yeah, whatever. We'll see. Cool. Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay. That didn't really work out.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
So even though this is my third playthrough, I've never actually really played as the zombie, in the be the zombie mode or whatever. Obviously, I played like during the tutorial, I think, but I don't think I ever actually really got past that. Oh, the path. It just wasn't really my thing. Yeah, as I said, I just finished playing... Oh, I can't do that. I just finished playing The Last of Us. About 2 weeks ago, maybe? And... it was my first time playing it. The reason that it actually took me, like, whatever, 5 years or whatever to play it, oh, there it is because I don't have a PlayStation. Well, I do. It's a PlayStation 1 or a PlayStation 2 or something. It's not even hooked up, because we don't have any games for it. It was mine when I was younger. And we have like an Xbox and a PC. PC's now anyway, so, and a GameCube. But yeah, I never had a PlayStation, so I wasn't going to buy one just to play that game, even though I heard like such good things about it. Can I just, like... Oh.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
But PlayStation just launched. Well, I don't know if they just launched it, but I don't think it's been out for that long, and it's the PlayStation Now, which I really liked it. It's cool because you can play it from your PC, and you pay $20 a month. They give you a week for free, and then you have access to, like, I think they say like over 500 games or whatever. The Last of Us being obviously one of them. How many? Does it tell me? So yeah, I was able to play it through there, which was nice. The only thing though is, again, like I said, I don't have one of the PlayStation remotes that work for it. Well, I have a couple PlayStation remotes, but I don't have the adapter for my PC, and you can't use a keyboard and mouse. You can, however, use an Xbox controller, and we had an adapter for that for the PC, so I used that. However, all of the controls and everything is still written and programmed for a PlayStation controller, so that was kind of that kind of sucked for me. That's not the game's fault by any means, but it took a while to kind of get used to well, like where the buttons are on the actual, like where the PlayStation buttons are in regards to the Xbox controller. Oops. I want you. Okay. I was kind of disappointed in the game, to be honest. I know that people absolutely adore that game, and it's really well regarded as like such a fantastic game with an amazing story. But I don't know, I was kind of like oh, I don't know, it just felt like very typical. This was the part, by the way, that I kept falling off of. I could not get up here for the life of me. But yeah, I don't know, the story just felt so typical and very, what's the word? Spoilers if you haven't played it or anything and you want to play it. But like, you know, obviously you know that by the end of the game, the hard-ass, like, father figure, whatever, is going to, like, they're going to, you know, develop a friendship and a father-daughter relationship, like the one that he lost and the one that she never really had. I liked that you could play as both characters. That was cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I like that you could play as both characters. And I actually liked playing as her more because her knife it didn't get used up. So that was nice. Oh, jeez. Fine. All this being said, I probably am going to play the sequel, and I am kind of excited for it. Like I said, I don't know how, I don't think I actually hit her, but whatever. Yeah, I am excited to see kind of where it goes. I've read a little bit about it. Oh, what am I doing? But not too much. I think it's coming out this year, but like late this year, so I don't know. We'll see.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Oh, not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Also, like, this isn't...
Blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
Yeah, this isn't really the game's fault, but I'm not much of a shooter. I'm really bad with guns in games. And that game kind of requires, while it does require a lot of sneaking, it also requires a lot of shooting, which I am not the best at. And like you have to use a gun in some parts. But yeah, I think that's just kind of more my own doing. Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh, this is where you see the big guy. Spoilers.
Fuck, what is this?
I think it's funny how when you kill one of these guys, you can take his weapon, which has like the worst handling ever.
Alright, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
I don't know. Okay, I wonder if I can. Oh, jeez. I may die. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Crap. I did not realize I stepped up onto, oops. Okay. I don't remember how to equip the Molotov. Oh, it's not in my backpack, is it? Well, no, it is. Okay. Actually... Oh. See, this is why I'm not the best gamer, because of shit like this. Well, at least I don't have to worry about, zombies getting in here because of that noise. Okay. think I'm probably gonna have to edit this down. This is a little bit ridiculous. Oh no! Yeah, if I could figure out how to switch to my Molotovs, I would. Actually, well, probably will tell me here. Or not. Okay, there we go. Okay. And he's dead. Cool. Yeah, 213, but like incredibly low. That was not intentional.
Oh, shit. The fuck is that? Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, when we were doing the training, the prologue, I was wondering why I wasn't able to essentially slide. And I guess I just completely forgot that it was a skill that I have to learn. Well, learn, so to speak.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
The Bozak, for anybody who hasn't played it, is very, very fun, but it is very difficult. I don't know if you can play with more than 2 people. I only played with one other person. I feel like maybe it does get more difficult the more people you have. But yeah, it's definitely not easy. Thinking Ninja or Urban Explorer? I'll go with Urban Explorer. Oh. Oh, gee. Even though, like, anyone would be able to climb up that, especially somebody who is proficient in parkour, but you know, whatever. Could be wrong. I think you can only actually find gauze in the first aid kits, like in houses and stuff, but I could, like I said, be wrong about that. Where did this zombie... Where the hell did this zombie come from? Because no doors that you can get into.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Ah, shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jay called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ugh. I have like 15 gas pipes.
Come here. I've got a special.
The only one that I ever really use for boosters is Seen in the Dark. And I think I usually only use that when I go to the caves or whatever where the volatiles are to kill their nests or whatever. Oh, backpacker. French kiss. No difference at all. Okay.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.